Hello everyone and welcome back to Skies of Arcadia Legends. So I figured out the thing that before I was searching for how to get the bounty. Now before we can get that bounty battle, we need to first find the we spoke to, I forget what his name is, the lookout man, Birdman, that's had asked about like some kind of village of only females. Now, it is, I believe, right in this location, over here on the map. If we lower us down, we find, yes, we found the Ixanes village. A tribe of women that lives on a small island in Ixataka. They are skilled and fearsome warriors. They raid nearby villages twice a year to kidnap men. The numbers of men in nearby tribes have been almost reduced to nothing. So once we find this, we need to go back to him, and that means that we can recruit him to our team. And then after that, we can... where the fuck are they, actually? We can actually do the bounty, because then it will spawn. So as soon as we go in and then out, I'm pretty sure, because we found the village, as soon as we go in and out of the Horteka, we should be able to find the bounty. And so we have that to do, so we can get him, I forget what his name is, and we can do that bounty. Then there is another thing, we can actually go and get the last Abric that we need, which is a kind of small side quest thing that we need to do. Where the fuck? Okay, hold on, I need to... Okay, straight right, gotcha. There it is. There, specifically. It's gonna take a while to walk to him, but fine, we get to enjoy the music, so. But yeah, so we can get the Abric Cham. And after we get the Abric Cham, we can go back to Doc and we have 7 moonfishes that we can give him. Is this the correct location even? I forget. I don't think it is. I think this leads to the backside. Yeah, it's not the correct place. What a shame. But yeah, we can go and deliver our 7 moonfishes. And I forget if we had... Hold on. We could check in our inventory. Inventory. Do I have a black spot? We do have a black spot. That is, what, the 3rd encounter with Piastel? I forget how many we've done, honestly. I don't know if it's the 3rd or 4th one we'll do. I forget how many there are. There might only be 4. I feel like there's 5. But in any case, we need to get... the moonfish are actually connected to Piastel. You need to get all moonfishes in order to get all battles or all thingamajigs with... oh yeah, all encounters with her. Now I also forget where we were at in terms of Piastel's story. So I'm not going to mention any of it. Because she has obviously her little story and her gripe with Vice and whatnot. But we can do that one as well. So we can leave the moonfishes, go and do her fight. So we have some stuff we can do before we head over to the land of ice. What's up, Tika Tika? What's your name? You have a nice ship. Have you flown around a lot? Do you know this area well? I've seen a ship with all women sailors around here. Sometimes I see them flying around nearby. They are very different from the women here. Even with my eyes, I cannot always see where they go. I'm very curious about them. Women only? Maybe you're talking about the village of Ixanes. Yes, that must be it. There really is a village of only women. I've been searching for it for many years. Thank you. You're the best seller I know. Take me with you on your ship. I want to travel with you. Really? You'll join the crew of my ship? That's right, I'll join your crew. I mean, looking for someone who can make good use of my incredible eyes. My eyes, I can see the enemy from far away. Other things too, as clear as day. This will be useful to you. We get Tika Tika as a lookout. Also, in terms of... so, we don't have that many moonfishes left. We got 3, actually. Outside of the 7 we have on us, we got 3 left. In Chams, we've got 6 left. And 1 Abrak Cham. Now, let's see here. Where the this page, and then change crew, and then lookout is here. Oh, he's the only lookout so far. Okay, cool. Having Tika Tika in your active crew increases your torpedoes hit percentage. That's fucking amazing. Make sure that they can hit even more. That's good. Actually, I want to check what my wanted list. Where we have Baltor, Below, Loose Cannon, whatever, Vice, Legend. This fuck, yeah, okay, so this guy is in the Land of Ice, yeah. I read some shit about him because I looked him up because I was curious on what he had. I will go more into detail once we get there because we might not get there this session, so I don't, but we're looking, I'll read up on his thing again to make sure, because there was some slight bullshittery regarding him. Yeah, and then it's outside of that guy, it's the ship that Tika Tika mentioned of Ixanes, or like of Only Women. That is the bounty that we have. I would like to you know, go to the like the bounty board and read about them first, but it's fine, I guess. There's some extra information, or like some info that I remember from fighting them last time. I'm not gonna say, as I've done several times before, and clearly been shown wrong. I'm not gonna say that I know this fight completely. I know an element of the fight that I, for 100% certainty, remember that, like a difference of where you usually want to like aim to do in the fight, where you would generally be like, oh yeah, this is obviously what you want to do, but it's not the case in this fight. But I'll get into it when we get into the fight. One tidbit as we were walking out the thing of the city that I can mention, I read up on, in terms of the Piastel fights, the guide or whatever, or like random guide or whatnot, talking about of the different Piastel fights and how she changes in her moves and whatnot. Like, I believe it said on like either encounter 3 or 4, her basic attacks can now petrify or something, and I'm like, well, that's not correct, because I'm pretty sure, found out that even in Battle 2, she can do that. Petrify your enemies. Either it was petrification or it was like confusion or something. One of the two. And I'm like, well, that's not the case, because she does that way earlier, so that's not kind of fully correct. Right, now, this ship that we are searching for is somewhere in the nearby vicinity, I think. Not that. Get exactly where. Is it this? Or is this just a... That's just a shitty merchant ship. It's gonna look fairly unique. I don't think it's that one. First we have a random battle to be taken. By which I mean we'll probably have to destroy everyone. Okay, all of these I can just pretty much one shot, I think. Probably. I mean, we're in fucking Ixatake here, and we're, you know, past midpoint of the game, so we should be able to handle these guys really well.
That was easy.
Like that. Pull up. No, it's not this guy. What the if there was a different condition, maybe you have to like check in on like Sailor Island, or maybe it's just around here by the village. Would make sense, you know. But I don't remember quite, so maybe I should have looked that up as well. See specifically what is required for it to trigger. But these aren't very difficult nor long-winded fights.
That was easy.
So really it's kind of fine. Yay, Ryslem. Another person that has that move now. You are just probably a sentry, I believe. Wow. Alright, so we are right here. As I feel like we might actually have to look at their like bounty thing to like officially recognize that. Oh, like, oh, they're a thing. Yeah, sell that. You already heard about it. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, but these guys. The Ixanes demons. They target only ships that have handsome men as crew members, knowing that some men who have been left behind in raids have been psychologically traumatized. Knowing that some men who have been left behind in raids have been psychologically traumatized. They are fierce in battle, as each covers the weaknesses of the others. Be careful. These fucks can be real annoying to fight. But yeah. With that known, we can go back, but I guess because we are here, we might as well go visit Doc first and get our rewards. Ghost Mail. Sword of Descartes. Gold Bullion. Constitution Gem. Defensive Aura.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vice. Piccolo says thank you too. Yeah, his name is Piccolo, huh? Cute name. Tell me that I'll bring even more fish next time, okay?
Yeah.
Maria can actually talk to that bird. Sure seems like it. I don't know for sure though, but either way, it looks like they understand each other on some level. Now that I think about it, even her older sister. Doc? I'm sorry, I was lost in thought. Doc, please tell me about Ramirez. When you first knew him, I must know. I need to know what happened to him, what changed him so. Sounds like you have some pretty personal reasons for wanting to know. Very well. I told you about how Ramirez and I met, right? Well, soon after that, we were sent to Ixtaka, just after Valua had begun to occupy the area. What's wrong, Ramirez? Ever since we got to Ixtaka, you look troubled. Don't be afraid to speak your mind. Well, I may speak freely. I feel that Valua is wrong in its ways, in the way it treats the Ixtakans. Hey, wait a minute. There, Ramirez. Putting people into slavery, forcing them to mine for moonstones, and all for Valua's profit. It's all horrible. Ramirez, you're absolutely right. I, as a father of two, feel the same way. I feel a sadness deep in my heart for the plight of the people of Ixtaka. How's this then? I will personally express these grievances to the Empress herself. Let me deal with it, Ramirez. Thank you, Lord. One day we ran into Admiral Galshan in Isataka. Back then, Lord Galshan was still just another admiral in the Armada. Stories of his military prowess were spreading rapidly. Actually, the reason why Valua had so easily conquered Isataka and occupied it was due to the great military feats of Lord Galshan. Of course, Ramirez went straight to Galshan, being the root of all the evils in Isataka. Oh, Galshan, how can you treat the Ixtakans like this? It's despicable! Ramirez, you can't talk like that to an admiral. Stay out of this, Doc. This has nothing to do with you. No matter what happens, I know Admiral Mendoza will stand up for me. Admiral Mendoza? Oh. What did you say? How dare you speak ill of Admiral Mendoza? I will not stand here and let you tarnish his honor. It was not Mendoza that I called a fool. It is you, boy. You follow him so blindly. That is the fool. What do you say? People are not to be trusted. Depend on a person too much and they will betray your trust sooner or later. I only believe in power. Power will never betray you. And that is why I searched this land for an even greater power. If such power exists, I swear it shall be mine. You will someday understand the meaning of my words. When that day comes, I'll be waiting you. That was the first time Ramirez and Galshan had ever met. If I had only stopped Ramirez back then, things may have turned out much differently. Uncle Doc?
All right.
Wait a second, Maria. I'll be right there. Ever since she started talking again, Maria stopped using that bell and now she calls me by my name. And it always makes me feel weak in the knees whenever she calls me uncle. Such a sucker with those pretty little eyes. Alright, we'll get out of your way. You're probably busy anyway. We'll talk more about Ramirez some other time, okay? Sure thing. And don't forget to bring more moonfish. I feel like we might have more, actually. I think they cut me off before I gave them all of them. I can check that without actually going back in like that. Yeah, we got 2 more. Oi, Doc. You Connix idol? Yeah, sure. Fiber mail. Okay, we got some stuff. Specifically what? I'm unsure. We got Iconics idol, whatever. One of the lost figurines being they're looking for, sure. Or I can just sell it. Those sort of Dackets, Descartes, you know, not quite sure how to pronounce it anymore. Actually, we got that before, didn't we? That's kind of pointless, getting. We got ghost mail. We got fiber mail. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. That'll give us, well, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. It's not better than... Oh, okay. And, yeah, no. You're not gonna have anything better, okay. You won't hits for most part. We got Constitution Gem, boosts defense and magic defense, prevents all adverse effects. Sick. Defensive aura. Renders the wearer invulnerable to normal attacks and improves defense as well. This is what we want to give to Fina. Defensive aura. Boosts her defense up a lot and makes her invulnerable to basic attacks. This can be very useful for her to survive more. Her will go down by a bit, so she won't do as much damage with magics, but it's fine, because I feel like this is very useful as a thing anyways. Constitution Gem is also pretty good. Potentially as another thing to prevent her being affected by literally anything. Now, preventing all adverse effects, I hope to fuck that also means one-shots from, like, you know, the Eternity line. In which case, it could be well worth putting this on her instead. To make sure she can never be hit by that, so she can just always use, like, Lunar Light, and boom, we're back to full without being affected by it herself. But, you know, defensive aura is good because her defense goes up a lot, which is good. I mean, hold on. 186, like, her will is still above everyone else's, so, you know, it's fine. Yeah, Ghost Mail, Fiber Mail, we don't really need, because they're not really super good. Did we get anything else though? Oh, wait, Captain Stripes? Oh, we haven't used that shit, hold on. There we go. There we go, bullion. You can sell it. You can keep it or sell it if you need the money. Yeah. That we can probably sell for a good amount, good chunk of money. Now then. We got that shit. We do have our black spot, but we can go and do the... We should do the bounty fight first. Which fucking direction are we going in? This direction. Alright, I'll see you there. Okay, we're here. If you happen to have equipped the white map, unequip that and put on whatever you wanted to have for instead. Just to make sure, you know, just to make sure that that is in fact done. And droplet. That one for you. Also, we want repair kit, just because I guess whatever. There we go. And we want to save. Because this fight could go bad. Maybe. Alright, where the fuck does the ship wants to be? Yep. Here they are. Very unique looking ship. Let's random battle first. So, yeah, that random battle gave me a moonberry. That's neat, I guess. That way, also, this only costs 12. You got to be fucking shitting me. You can't tell me that that fucking spell costs 12? No way. What the fuck? No, you can't tell me that. You can't just say that it costs 12. It costs less than Rain of Swords? What? Like, I've never basically used this, like, because it's never... So obviously I don't remember it costing that little. Alright, I can summon the powers of the Red Moon to destroy all the enemies on screen. Omega Cyclone. The really fucking cool looking one, but like, her job is mostly to throw Delta shields and use Landerburst on random enemies, so... I mean, I guess once we're, once our SP goes above, or goes to 12 every turn, I believe at the moment it's 10 that we start at. Spirit 4. Spirit... Oh no, that's for the ship. Party Spirit is 48 as maximum, yeah. I forget how that calculates, but... Yeah. Anyways, got that. Maybe I should save now because I got that. That's pretty important, getting the moonberry. Alright, let's go. Hey, this looks like the ship of one of the parts of this Sailors Guild wanted lists. Moving closer.